Over the past several years, we've had a huge increase in the demand for our services, primarily in our meals program. So a lot of families, more so than ever before, are coming to us for non-perishable food hampers and prepared freezer meals. And a challenge that we've really been having is the space to not only keep all of the ingredients that we need to cook on the scale that our clients are requiring, but also storing the freezer meals after the fact. We're at the stage now where our fridges and freezers of ingredients are packed to the brim before our cooks. Our freezers for prepared meals are packed at the end of our cooking sessions, and that's still not enough to keep up with the demand. We are having to push families back week by week, where we're saying, we just don't have enough meals this week, we'll make sure you're top of the list next week. And that really isn't how we want to be serving our clients. We want to make sure that when you come to us and you need food for your family, that we're able to respond quickly and effectively, and that you have the meals to feed your family. It's when someone comes to Made by Mama needing meals, we can help feed you next week is often not soon enough for that family. It's often that they don't have any food at home, they don't have the meals to feed their children, and they need that immediately. So really, with that increase in demand, we just cannot continue to meet that with our current kitchen situation. With this project, we are moving our kitchen from our existing building into the building across the street. We are keeping in mind what we can reuse. So a lot of the appliances that we have, or the stainless steel surfaces that are in great shape in the existing kitchen, will be reutilized in the new space. It will just be a much larger kitchen. We can have groups that are double the size. So we can have over 30, 35, 40 volunteers in the kitchen at the same time, which will allow us to cook on the scale to meet the needs that we're seeing in the community now. We identified the need for a larger kitchen space to be able to bring in bigger groups of volunteers and really to store more food. We were very fortunate in that we were able to have access to the building right across the street from our existing building, so that we didn't have to go far, but we're able to build out a new building that will allow all of our food programs to come under one house. A major improvement in this new kitchen will be that there will be a walk-in cooler and freezer, which will allow us to really store the ingredients that we need and the prepared meals that we've made on the scale that our clientele need. We can make sure that we don't ever have to push any families back week after week to wait for those meals that their family needs. We will also not have to turn away large donations. We've had multiple times when grocery stores or restaurants or different organizations have come to us with large donations of food that we could use and our clients need, but because of that space constraint in our coolers and our freezers, we haven't been able to take those donations. This new space will allow us to make sure that we can take those and take that food that may otherwise go to waste and repurpose it into freezer meals that our families can be using. Having this larger kitchen space will not only allow us to have bigger groups of our regular volunteers come in and cook for our clients, but will also allow us to expand the programs that we're able to offer in the community. One of the goals of this new space is to have cooking classes for our families where they can come and learn how to prepare nutritious meals for their families. So turning those non-perishable food hampers items into healthy meals to feed to their children. We also will be able to host larger corporate groups. Right now, we do have group cooks where individual groups or corporate groups come in and pay to do a group cook in our kitchen, but we're really constrained on the size of that. Having a bigger kitchen will allow us to bring in more groups, which will help to be a revenue generator for this program. Challenges we faced in this new project are around fundraising. We are in a time when there is high community need across the city, and lots of different organizations are soliciting funds, and so making sure that we are able to raise the funds to successfully launch the new kitchen and get this program up and running are really important to us right now. The biggest impact this kitchen will have on Made by Mama is making sure that we don't ever have to turn away any family that comes to us. Any family that needs meals, we'll have the capacity to make those meals for them. We'll be able to stock more meals that are for specific dietary needs or allergy requirements, so that when a family comes to us for meals, but they have different dietary needs in their family, we can have those meals ready to go instead of needing, right now, we need to have a special cook to prepare those meals for that family. This will really allow us to expand what we're able to offer in the community and make sure that we're meeting that demand as it grows, because we know at this point that our services are a major need in this community, and they're just going to continue to become, there's going to be a bigger need as time goes along. We've seen this exponential growth year over year over year that's not slowing, and we really anticipate that that's going to continue. So this new kitchen space will allow us to continue to meet that need in the community.